Hello, hey, welcome to Tyler with a K. So, as you probably know by now, there is an author that's pretty popular online that I've been reading the books of recently, and that author is Taylor Jenkins Reid. She is the author of Daisy Jones and the Six, which I have an entire playlist on, and also the author of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I have an entire video on. And I'm just going to continue with the trend. I'm starting a new Taylor Jenkins Reid book, and I might as well make a video for it. This book is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't know why I said the author. But yes, I have the audiobook logged on, I have the audiobook checked out, that's the word, that's the term, on Libby, but I only have like 3 days left with it, so I'm procrastinating once again. Fun fact, every single Taylor Jenkins Reid book I think I've read in less than a week. Daisy Jones and the Six only took me 2 days because I wanted to read it close to when the TV show came out, and then The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, I believe, took me like maybe 3 days or something, or 2 days. I listened to the audiobook while reading the physical book for Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I'll be doing the same thing for Malibu Rising. But for Daisy Jones and the Six, I think I just read the book, and then this summer I actually got the opportunity to read or listen to the audiobook with my sister, which was fun. I don't have a video for that. I filmed a video for that, but I haven't released it, so I do have a video for that. But yes, I'm pretty excited. I'm just gonna get into it. I know this is somehow related to one of the books. Like, I'm pretty sure a character, like a main character, is related to one of the characters in Daisy Jones and the Six or Seven Husbands. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if there are parts or anything. The other two books do have parts, so I hope this one as well. This one does as well. Season-ish. Okay, hi, I've transitioned to my phone, but I'm going to try a method which has never failed me thus far. I am going to be filming a time-lapse while reading, I don't know how long, however long I want of this book, and I'll be back maybe after I finish a time-lapse, or maybe I'll just film multiple time-lapses, and then when I feel like, I don't even know. I'm just going to film a time-lapse for as long as I want and listen to the audiobook, because when I film something, I'm not tempted to go on my phone because that would disrupt the time-lapse. So yeah. Let's start. Alright, hi, I'm 11% through, I'm pretty sure, yes. It's pretty good so far. I'm not going to be talking about, like, my thoughts about it right now. I don't feel comfortable sitting in this chair, like, I like feeling comfortable when reading, and this chair is not comfortable. I feel like I just repeated myself. But yes, I'm gonna stop time-lapsing, but I'm gonna continue reading. I only have 2 days with the book. I thought it was 3, but it's actually only 2, so maybe I may just have to do 50%, then 50%, like 50% today, and then 50% for tomorrow. So, yeah, desperate times. It's good. I'll be fine. I only have, like, I'm a fifth to 50%, because I'm 10% through, 11. So less than that. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I am sorry. You know why I'm sorry? Because I actually wanted to release this video earlier in the week, and then I didn't. It was actually my birthday this Monday, and I was planning on filming this video on Monday, and then I realized I didn't want to film a YouTube video on my birthday, and then I kind of just, I continue with that mentality throughout the week, and now it's Friday evening, and I'm filming it, because I have nothing else to do. So, yes, I have finished Malibu Rising. I know, or at least I'm pretty sure I considered, at least in my head, that I was going to check in like each part or something, but I didn't. So sorry about that. I did finish the book before it was due on the online library. I read it from September 10th to September 12th. This book is just as good as, can I say that? I don't know. They're all like way different. I feel like Daisy Jones and the Six and Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo are actually a bit more similar than this one. This focuses a lot more on like children or young adults instead of like full-grown adults. And honestly, I feel like this is the saddest of her books. Like, it's a big theme in it is love and how that can not be as pretty as you think it ought to be. Wow, that was actually pretty profound. Okay, I wrote a lot of quotes. I don't want to go through every single one of them, but I was looking through my notes before I started filming this video, and a few stuck out to me, so let me just pull it up again, please, if you don't mind. There's one, it was inevitable, wasn't it? The small mistakes and heartbreaks of guiding a life. If I exist on this earth, someone loves you. Are you kidding? It's so good. I feel like I may have liked this book more than The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I think so, yes. And Daisy Jones and the Six is still like supreme. In terms of how it fits into the other books, I'm pretty sure McRiva was one of the husbands of Evelyn Hugo from The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm not sure for sure, and I haven't even looked at Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, but I like vaguely remember that name, and I know that it's somehow connected to the other books. So I'm pretty sure that's it. But yeah, I don't really want to do spoilers in this video, and I also don't want to film for too long because I just want to enjoy my weekend. But yeah, it basically tells a story of 4 different siblings growing up together. I feel like every single person in this book is an actual character and has their own story. Especially in the party scene, we get to hear from a lot of different perspectives of people that may only be mentioned like one time, but when I'm with them, I feel like they're main characters, which is pretty cool. It kind of is the same with one of my favorite books ever called The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, which I recently actually made a video about. There are lots of characters in that book as well, but whenever characters got the time of day, I could see them as fully fleshed humans. Like, obviously, everybody's a fully fleshed human, right? But, like, it's really, I feel like it's hard to make them appear like that in a short amount of time. And both Taylor Jenkins reading this book and Stephen Chbosky in that book do a stellar job at doing just that. Yeah, I don't know. It's sad. It is sad, and I didn't expect it to be as sad. Like, things happened that I didn't want to happen in this book. I try not to spoil. The next book in the Taylor Jenkins Reid universe, if you will, is called Carrie Soto is Back. And now that I know who Carrie Soto is, I'm kind of curious about that. Like, why is she back? She was like not really a main character in this book. She must have left an impression on the author. She literally has her own book named after herself. I'm gonna see if it's available right now on Libby. Of course not. Of course not. Let's see how long it'll wait. Several months wait for the audiobook. Several months wait for the paperback or ebook. I'll figure out another way. But anyway, yeah. I've been reading a book called The Other Black Girl, which I want to finish this weekend, and then after that, I think that'll give myself permission to read other books, because I have lots of books on Libby and I feel like I haven't been reading any of them. Like, this hasn't been a very good reading week for me, so gotta get back on track, because I've only read one book this year and I just finished my 4th week of school, so this is not doing well. I also want to film a video through the span of this entire year, and I haven't even started reading books for that video either. I don't want to spoil it. I've mentioned, I think, prior to this point, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know why I delayed filming this. It feels going to be so short anyway. But yeah, Malibu Rising, it's really good. Yeah, The Order, Daisy Jones, Malibu Rising, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, although both are really good. I feel like I can imagine this as a movie. It would be a pretty cool movie, I feel like. Anything else? Hi, sorry, I forgot to mention, the audiobook reader of Malibu Rising is also the audiobook reader of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, as well as another book that I read this summer called The Latecomer by Jean Hanff Corlitz. So yeah, that's just a little cool, fun fact. Yeah. I don't think so. Without going into spoilers, I don't think so. So yeah, see ya. Bye. Be sure to like and subscribe. I've been getting views, but I haven't been getting subscriptions, like people subscribing, which kind of is a bummer. Like, I released my reaction to Percy Jackson, the newest teaser, on the channel, and it has 56 views, and it hasn't got me one more subscriber, as in I haven't like gained a subscriber since I released it, which is a bummer for me. But yeah, share it if you'd like, subscribe if you'd like. No pressure, except there's little pressure. Bye.